Hey, it's winter time. It's 15 degrees out here in the Cascade Ranges of Oregon. Stay tuned. I have a homestead hack to share with you guys that'll save your water well from breaking when the power's out or even when the power's on. Stay tuned. I'm going to share. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. Thank you for tuning in. This is probably going to be one of the most helpful videos that I've had out for a while that's going to help a lot of people who are on a well. It's winter time. We're getting into sub-freezing temperatures. The water starts freezing at 32 degrees Fahrenheit. And yeah, lines break, pipes break, but I want to share a couple of things with you guys that I do to prevent breakage in my water well. Number one is, look at the size. I built it deliberately to be 4 feet by 4 feet by 4 feet. So it's a 4-foot space inside, which makes it a smaller envelope to have to heat. If you have to heat it when the temperatures start dipping like it is right now. I checked the thermometer. It's 15 degrees right now and dropping. I didn't bring my gloves out, so excuse me, I gotta keep them in my pocket because it's cold. One application I use on my well, here's a homestead hack for you guys, is I installed a farmer's outlet. It's what it's called, it's a thermal cube. They're illegal now, incandescent light bulbs, but I got a stockpile of them just in case. You can also use a heat lamp, anything that will create heat, or even just a little heater. Plug it into that thermal cube. I also call it a farmer's outlet. Has 2 outlets on it, 2 receptacles. You plug it into AC, and it turns on at 35 degrees and turns off at 45 degrees, so it keeps the temperature above freezing in here, preventing your pipes from freezing. Now, what if the power goes out? Yeah, if your power goes out, your water's still gonna freeze, right? Yeah, because your light bulb isn't on. Easy solution. When your power goes out, that's a cue for you to run in and get your hurricane lamp or oil lamp. Make sure it's top filled with oil and has a good wick in it, and light it and set it in place, and then that will keep that airspace warm enough. And remember, I built my well house 4 by 4 by 4 because it's a small envelope to heat easily, and I did that deliberately because before I remodeled and built the new well house, we had when we purchased the property, there was another well house here. It was just pieced together, wide open. They just stuffed it full of insulation. We had a polar vortex. That polar vortex got the temperatures down 10 degrees below 0 Fahrenheit. Yeah, that was cold for our area. We don't normally get that cold here in southwestern Oregon. So this is typical temperature for this time of year. It'll last for a couple of weeks. We got a storm off the coast that's moving in. It'll warm things up and put snow on the ground. And you still want to protect your well. Thermocube, I'll leave a link. You can purchase one right at Amazon. It's around just under $15 right now. I don't know how inflation's going to handle it, but right now it's 15 bucks. Or right under 15 bucks, 14 bucks and some change. And then incandescent light bulb, if you got one, if you can find them, and of course a receptacle to put a bulb in, and point it down on the most vulnerable parts of your pipes to keep that warm, but also keep it closed. I got it insulated, and it stays nice and toasty in here. Obviously, it's not quite 45 degrees in there to turn the light off. So when I opened the door this morning, it was on. So it's between 35 and 45 degrees in here for that light to be on. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen from Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. We're a frugal homestead tucked high in the Cascade Ranges of the Pacific Northwest. Please stay tuned to more videos. You could do that by subscribing, and also check out my playlist of other homestead hacks. Yep. Be safe, always be kind. We'll see you guys in the next adventure. Yeah, and please stay warm. Bye-bye.